Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the wild world of crime, but not just any crime. We're talking about those moments when a criminal mastermind's plan goes hilariously or spectacularly wrong. From robbers tripping over their own feet to getaway cars that wouldn't start, we've got it all. So, if you're ready for a healthy dose of schadenfreude and some seriously questionable life choices, you've come to the right place. From bizarre mishaps to unexpected heroes, here are the top 5 robberies gone wrong from around the globe. Coming in at number 5, we have a would-be thief in France who learned a valuable lesson: always watch your step. This guy, dressed in all black, burst into a local bakery, weapon in hand. But there was one thing this hardened criminal didn't account for: a freshly mopped floor. He slipped on some spilled water like a cartoon character, and ended up flat on his back. The cashier, a little old lady, grabbed a mop and chased him right out of her bakery. No bread, no cash, just a bruised ego, and possibly a few other bruises as well. Even criminals need to wear non-slip shoes. At number 4, we have the sleeping bandit from the good old US of A. After successfully breaking into a convenience store late at night, this genius decided to celebrate his victory. And how did he choose to celebrate, you ask? With a nice, relaxing nap, of course. He cracks open a bottle of whiskey, throws back a few swigs, and promptly passes out on the floor. The owner of the store walks in the next morning ready to start the day, only to find this guy snoring away. The owner, probably too stunned to even be angry, did what any sensible person would do: he called the cops. Our friend the sleeping bandit woke up just in time to see himself become an internet sensation. Number 3 takes us all the way to the land of kangaroos and boomerangs, Australia. This story proves that even criminals down under have their off days. These geniuses decided to rob a bank, but forgot the first rule of any self-respecting heist: check your getaway car. They burst out of the bank, adrenaline pumping, only to find their getaway car wouldn't start. The engine sputtered, coughed, and died a slow, embarrassing death. In a desperate attempt to salvage their disastrous plan, these masterminds decided to try and push the car down the road. The police arrived, probably wondering if they'd stumbled onto the set of a bad comedy sketch, and apprehended the robbers without breaking a sweat. Our number 2 spot takes us to the land of the rising sun, Japan. This is a story about a robber who picked the wrong convenience store to mess with. This masked bandit waltzed in, thinking he was going to pull off the easiest heist of his life. Little did he know, the seemingly harmless elderly store owner was a retired karate master. One minute he's demanding money from the cash register, the next he's on the floor wondering if he accidentally wandered into a martial arts tournament. The elderly store owner, with reflexes faster than you can say "hi-ya," unleashed a flurry of punches and kicks that would make Bruce Lee proud. The robber, probably seeing stars and regretting every life choice that led him to that moment, was quickly subdued and left whimpering on the floor. The old man didn't even break a sweat. He just dusted himself off, straightened his apron, and calmly called the police. And finally, at number 1, we head to Brazil for a robbery that wasn't. This story proves that sometimes even criminals get what's coming to them. Our would-be robber, full of bravado, decided to try his luck on a crowded street. He probably thought he could intimidate a few people, grab some wallets and phones, and be on his merry way. But this is Brazil, my friends, and nobody messes with a crowd in Brazil. The second this wannabe criminal brandished whatever pathetic weapon he had, the entire crowd turned on him. Within seconds, our robber friend was disarmed, surrounded, and probably questioning his life choices. And there you have it, our top 5 robberies gone wrong from around the world. We had clumsy burglars, sleepy bandits, getaway cars that couldn't get away, and even a karate master grandpa who showed a robber who was boss. Remember, crime is never the answer, and if you're thinking about it, just don't. There are easier ways to make a living, like, I don't know, becoming a YouTube star? Just kidding. Kind of. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more wild stories, and let us know in the comments which moment was your favorite. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.